Blessed be, and welcome all of my Aries people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting March 10th, 2025. And just a quick reminder, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can always go on ahead to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. As you know, these are just weather and traffic reports. But let's get down to business and see what they're all about. And also, Patreon supporters, thank you so much again for your support. Your new discount codes for this month are up. And if you want to sign up for that, guys, links down below. This week, on the 13th, we have our big lunar eclipse in Virgo, while also forming a strong trine to Uranus and opposite Saturn. And for you, this is going to open up a 3-month story, or a 3-month window period of influence, where a lot of you Aries people are getting ready to make some kind of major transition as it relates to your work life, as it relates to maybe a job situation, a work team. And this is something that is going to lead to a big payoff, but in the beginning, in the first couple of months, it is likely going to be something that could be a bit stressful. This is the beginning of the end of an era for you, but also something that will have you in a much better place as we move on into the May and June months of this year. This could be something that happens all at once, or this could be a gradual process. On the 14th, we've got Mercury turning retrograde in your sign. And so for pretty much the duration of March, not so much exactly, but pretty much, we've got a lot of reroutes, reversals, and potential upsets and rearrangements coming up with regards to some personal or private projects that you've got going on. With Mercury retrograde in your sign, it's really all about the things that you are doing by yourself, your personal roads, your personal stories, as well as anything that could be relating to maybe a path or something that you had once initiated yourself. This can bring up, like I said, some potential upsets, but the good news is this is also a great time for reversing things that you wish you didn't do, or take back what you wish you could take back. So that's what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Aries, here is your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your big spiritual theme, your big focus this week, you've got the Six of Pentacles upright, which is all about handoffs, generosity, investments, as well as gifts being given. And so this is a week where you're going to want to pay very close attention to things that are going to come up to lead, to gift, and to take you places that maybe you're not finding or making happen on your own. A lot of the times with the Six of Pentacles, this can be a really good time for us to be kind of taken by the hand by people, or even be receiving some kind of important hand off or hand out, or some kind of gift or investment in us. It's going to show up in all kinds of different ways. And your very big piece of advice here is make sure that you're participating, right? Make sure that you're allowing it to happen, that you're saying yes when it happens. I don't care if you give affirmations in the video below, that doesn't count. Be present and be ready to act. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the Hierophant upright. And the Hierophant is indicating there could be some kind of new rule, new commitment, or new stable, normal, or law of the land, so to speak, going on as it relates to either a work or financial process that is going to be lifting you up in the world if you want it. But it is likely something that is going to require you to be ready to build up or get ready to adapt or grow in some area of your training, your education, your academic background, or your familiarity with the subject matter. But with the Hierophant, this is also something that is bringing in a new commitment, new stability, that's also going to be holding up you at the same time as you are integrating with it if you want it. For your community with friends and relatives, other people in your life, you've got the Two of Cups upright. And so this week there could be some interesting pairings going on in not only with your social contacts, but even with you. The Two of Cups can show up where you might be receiving some kind of news about an important union, connection, commitment, alliance, or even relationship getting formed. Now, this could be something that you hear about through the grapevine, about some people that you know. This could even be possibly somebody offering to introduce you through the grapevine or through a group that you're a part of or through a mutual contact, either with an important contact, connection, friend. This could be even, this could either go, this could go anyway. This could go romantic, this could go platonic, this could go business. It doesn't matter. But whatever the case is, a lot of important links are getting formed this week. So be prepared. There could also be some really cool stories opening up once they do. Your challenge this week, you've got the Eight of Cups upright. It's time to start preparing to walk away from done deals. Now, done deals can be things that are just basically anything in your life, any kind of chapter, any kind of story, undertaking, project, or normal, right? That has kind of like done its thing, right? Whether it's, all right, the accomplishment's over, the story's over, the connection's over, the road is over, it doesn't matter. The Eight of Cups is all about getting ready to move onward to bigger and better things, letting go of things that are done, because we have to be ready to let go of things that are done. We don't want to be stuck frozen in time, because you're the only one frozen if you do, right? That's where a lot of people kind of sometimes get challenged, is like they don't realize that the rest of reality has moved on. This is a week where you're getting a chance to make some kind of important departure, or maybe even commit to some kind of important move or shift in your lane that's going to take you to good places, but you need to be ready to let go of things that are done. And for your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Four of Wands reversed. And this is all about new construction, new growth, new development, and new bricks being laid for basically a new story. Now, for a lot of you, this could indicate some kind of development going on with a partner, a significant other, or possibly even something new, where we are kind of in the process of doing a bit of dismantling and new construction at the same time, whether this is something tangible and physical, or this is something that has to do with a mutual relationship path or goal. Whatever the case is, though, with the Four of Wands reversed, putting the building blocks together is also starting to bring in some very rewarding side benefits for everybody. And so, good news on this front as well. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.